What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. So, a rabbit is just going mad. Like chewing. On a blanket. So, we've got soulless beings feeling dead on the inside. They've stolen some sort of inheritance. So we've got some soulless beings who are dead on the inside, and my rabbit is going mad again. Wow. Soulless being, dead on the inside. Yeah. They're dead on the inside. They've got stolen money, but they're still dead on the inside, which is a bit bizarre. Because I was getting that it actually thought that quite possibly with stealing some sort of inheritance that they was going to feel alive and all just rich and, you know, all that type of stuff. Oh, look, you know, we're stealing this inheritance and what have you, and we'll just feel all rich and posh. Is kind of what the like, is what there's like, yeah. So we've got army in reverse, so it could be someone. Then we've got like a blood sample type of like the blood samples, like DNA. So someone who's in family, right? So someone who's in that bloodline who used to be in the army, who's left the army, and then since leaving the army, all they've done is robbery, theft, fraud, robbery, theft, fraud. Now we're in the army for a bit, left the army, you know, and all I got in is robbery, theft, and fraud, which is just what this ex-army guy has been doing for a number of years. We've got blood there, so in the bloodline. Then we've got toxic, very, very toxic. So left this army and just become more and more and more and more toxic as the years have gone like past. Yeah, very, very toxic. Very toxic. We've got plotting on WhatsApp, hits on you. So basically, there's plotting on WhatsApp, trying to put hits out on the person. Yeah, and he's getting that. There's phone calls. We've got tape. So maybe there's doing phone calls and messaging each other, and then it's been like taped or something that they have stolen that inheritance. They know exactly what they've done, obviously, and then they're all talking about it over the phone. Then we've got gangster mentality and cursed objects. So I is getting that they've, they've took some sort of inheritance, and then the person who they took the inheritance off, they've bought some sort of object and cursed it and placed it inside of the home. Or maybe with this inheritance, everything what they buy is cursed, something to do with the cursed object. Some cursed object. Mouth. So it's like this is lips, like biting, lips, monkeys, flying monkeys. Flying monkeys. So they've got flying monkeys around the city, around the town, watching. So basically spying on the person who they've stolen from. Yeah. Yeah. They could have anxiety for what they've done. Creating illusions and confusions. So they're like Satanists. They're like Satanists, where they strongly believe that because they worship Satan or something, they worship Satan or the devil, could be in some sort of cult or coven. They strongly believe that because they are in this cult, this coven, they worship the devil, that this can get away with it, hiding evidence. So they're bowing down to that of a low vibrational force, and we've got illegal protection. What's just come out? So they've got illegal protection. So I'm just watching the bunny just like hop around. Zadkiel just hop, hop, hop. Yeah, literally putting multiple hits out on someone, stealing that inheritance, getting illegal protection. We've got one of them, or maybe a couple in this like group, this family are paedophiles. So I just don't know why paedophiles wants to flip on out in this cards, but well, if the spirit wants it to get out there, that one in this group, our adja, is a pedo. Maybe they know. I mean, if they're working in the military, or they've worked in the military, they probably found out that obviously, you know, the royals with Jimmy Savile and stuff like that are a set of paedophiles, Prince Andrew and what have you. So they're thinking, that's totally all right. You know, we'll do all this sick stuff. Sick stuff. So we've got changing times, dates and names on legal documentation. Then we've got hiding evidence. Encased objects. Drama spells. Wow, why not? I mean, yeah, because they are Satanists. I mean, they're not exactly going to do a peace, love and light spell if they're a Satanist, are they? So drama spells. Drama spells. Mentally gang stalks, £50,000. So basically £50,000 to £60,000. They could have all been paid. They could have stole £50,000 to £60,000. Or they could have all been paid £50,000 to £60,000 for the collaboration in stealing, creating illusions and confusions, and then be paid thousands of pounds to lie in this courtroom. I'll go on then, cause you know, lie. You know, like we've got, you know, Jade Fennessy from East Locality Social Services who lied and kept lying for £40,000 to get me sacrificed and snatch kiddies. Then there's police officers tried to murder me because they wanted 10 grand each. Yeah, that type of thing. So it happens. It happens. It shouldn't happen with them being government officials and stuff like that. You know. We've got Alien coming out. So they could have done this to someone who's protected by aliens. They could have done this to someone who's galactic. They could have done this to a starseed. So that's a wrong move, innit? Jockey. Yeah, knob jockeys. Unbelievers of God. Yet they worship Satan, which is bizarre. Can you believe it? Worship the devil. But who created the devil? Duh. Who created the devil? They're real like they've got some real weird bizarre beliefs that like, well, they bow down, they worship the devil, but who created the devil? God did. So they won't believe in the Most High, the creator of all things, the one who created the devil. They booted the devil out of heaven, and then he came down to the physical, you know, the 3D earth. Just at all, which is just really baffles me. It really baffles me. Satanists, they just baffle me. They really do. They blow my mind. I'm thinking, what do you mean you're satanic and you don't believe in the Most High? No way. So they do word magic and word witchery. Online shopping. Oh, they'll be proper splashing. Bikes, they've got bikes, these Satanists. We've got Satanists, what's come out again? They'll buy a bike, you know, maybe a push bike, motorbike. Oh, going proper mad. Oh, what should we do today, darling? Should we do a bit of online shopping and get ourselves a new push bike and now with this stolen money? Oh, go on then. Get yourself a new bike with stolen money. Nice one. Nice one. Look at us. A bully boy police force. We've got bully boys. Bully boy police force. So basically, the police force just hire a set of bullies. All right. You bully. I'll get yourself in here then. Go on. No, we'll just bully people's inheritance out of them. All right. Yeah. We'll just bully people's inheritance. Bully boys. Bully boys. Oh, no, I've just put the deck. It actually says steal inheritance. So we've got bully boy police force, stealing people's inheritance, proper set of bully boys who protect paedophiles, obviously, because the UK Army, they do actually, and all the military around the world stand there, shit ton of guns and that, stood around a paedophile, protecting a paedophile, which is mad, man. Mad. We've got all this armed protection surrounding a pedo now. We're a set of bully boys and we start bullying people who don't like pedos, which is what they do. If you don't like pedophiles, they will literally bully you, spiritually bullying you, send the stupid, pathetic, low vibrational, low rank, cranky police round, because that's all they are. A set of low rank, crank, bully boys who steal people's inheritances. Yeah. I think, but I used to work in the army and that, fellas. Have compassion for me. I had to do a bit of jogging and that. I had to do a couple of squats and some lunges and that. It were right hard work. You don't understand how hard it is to do a couple of lunges, do you? Satanist. You don't understand how hard it is to be a Satanist. Don't worship the devil then. So the emotionally manipulating empath v narcissist. So they're a set of narcissists, right? And they actually do that to, they all team up against an empath because they know an empath is a feeler. And all they feel, these narcissists, is out what happens to them. Anything what happens to anyone else, they don't give a tickety boom. They actually don't. Oof. It's just come out a sticker. Double OF. Oof. There you go. Local police force. All involved in trying to cover up. No way. What a set of bully boys. It's all right. We'll cover it up. We'll get some money under the table. Cranks. Which is what they are. A set of low ranks. Cranks. Can you believe it? And again, I've lost all respect for every single member of any military with what I've been through with a set of low-rank cranks and what they've done to me personally. I've lost all respect for anyone in law enforcement and the justice system because they haven't got a frigging clue. They pervert the course of justice time and time again. They bring that corruption and injustice time and time again. They perform the satanic rituals and think that they're above the Most High, but they're only going to hell. They're not going to have the pals sat there and having a little giggle and that in hell. They're going to be too busy getting proper flame grilled by the devil. And I mean, proper flame grilled by the devil and all. And I think, the devil likes me. No, you're just getting flame grilled, love. I mean, if you want to worship the devil and be a devil worshipper, what do you think's going to happen? Well, for one, if they want to worship that other low vibration and they don't want to believe in God's Son, Jesus, who actually made it into heaven, and not getting flame grilled, because Jesus ain't getting flame grilled. Obviously not, it's Holy Spirit. So Jesus ain't getting flame grilled, yet these Satanists are getting flame grilled. And for some strange reason, they strongly believe in their head that if they worship the devil, they're going to be above Jesus. No. And obviously Archangel Michael, he's above the devil. And obviously these satanic people who worship the devil don't want to believe in Archangel Michael, they'll put people into spiritual warfare and stuff. They'll work in the legal field of protecting people and stuff, yet they don't protect them, which is a bit bizarre, isn't it? Oh, we're working in legal field and that. No, we're not protecting the ones who's getting their inheritance stolen. Now, because we're a set of bully boy police force who play victim all the time. Oh, look, we've been doing all this gang stalky type of thing and stealing someone else's inheritance and that. Look, a police force and that all involved and that. Yeah. Oh, but we're going to make out like this be nasty to us to speak in the truth. Ah, shut down. She'd be nasty. She's called me a set of a low-rank cranks. She's called me a low-rank crank. Stop being a low-rank crank and a devil worshipper then. Simple as. So obviously, Archangel Michael is above the devil. Obviously. And they really don't like Archangel Michael. Obviously, if they're a devil worshipper, they really don't like Archangel Michael. Unlucky, because you can't kill Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael's more strong and powerful than the devil. They just bow down to the devil and like, let's bow down to the devil. Cranks. So trying to make out you are the monster to cover up their monstrous acts. And that's what they do. Dodgy lawyers and that. That's what they do. These Satanists. Let's try and make out like someone else is monstrous. Oh, we'll get a couple of $100,000 and that for it. Why not? God's removing them. So literally, if they carry on, because this person's covered by the divine who they're stolen from, God's going to just wipe them off the planet. It doesn't matter if they're in a secret society and want to keep it a frigging secret and get that secret society illegal protection. I mean, they would not need secret society illegal protection if they weren't doing a shit ton of illegal activities to set a law around cranks. I mean, they make the law up as they go along. You know, you can't call the royals a paedophile when they are paedophiles. You're not allowed to call them paedophiles because it upsets and it offends them. But they're allowed to rob, steal and all shit like that. You just can't call the police a set of noncy paedophile protectors and stuff like that when they obviously are a set of noncy paedophile protectors. You can't have got these bully boy police force for letting people steal that inheritance because they're involved. And be like, shut her down. Shut her down. She's standing up against the bullies. Get her down. Take that channel down again. I'll just make another one, you cranks. I'll just make another one. All right. Judgments. I'm calling all these low rank cranks up for judgment. We've got the sun card here. Want to call yourself illuminate, yeah, but you don't want that illuminating. Do you mean? Not really a real illuminate one then, like Jesus Christ, are you? No, because we've got everything in reverse. The cross, straight out the pits of hell, judgment, corruption, injustice, assassin, hitman card. We've got Archangel Michael here. And right behind Archangel Michael, temperance, corruption, and injustice. 8 of Swords. These cranks should already be put in prison by now. You know, but we've got 3 of Wands in reverse and King of Cups in reverse, a narcissist who thinks that 4 of Swords, putting this person in isolation and on their own, they're not going to get that message out there, but they are. And if you shut that person's account down on social media and keep lie, 5 of Wands, and think you can battle and compete against what? God, the Most High. I doubt it. Ace of Cups in reverse because these low-rank cranks have got no love for God. They think they're above by worshipping the devil, which is really weird. 5 of Swords, yeah. There's like a crow there just pecking at this man's head. Peck, 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 peck. Peck, 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 peck. What we're going to do, got the sun card. The person who's been stolen from, the sun card keeps illuminating that. 3 of Cups in reverse, that we keep spreading malicious gossip. Page of Wands in reverse, what we're going to do. You know, they keep saying they're doing a smearing campaign. Why not? I mean, smear the person with a load of shit who don't deserve it just because they want illegal protection and they want to be like, oh, look at me, I'm a proper mobster, mafia and all that. Loss of that, like, inheritance. We've got the lovers, so there could be a couple involved who are just, well, Nine of Cups reverse. It's a proper nightmare of a relationship. One of them, where this King of Cups in reverse can't leave this missus of his. He can't. He just can't leave her. He can't leave her because, well, if he does, she'll be straight on the blower to the police. And she'll be like, boop, 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 tapping me tarot cards, and it's my mobile phone or whatever. Boop, boop, boop. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Policeman. Yeah, this King of Cups in reverse, who's a narcissist, he has actually been stealing that inheritance and all that. Yeah, some kind. Yeah, she is illuminating that. Yeah, he is illuminating that. Yeah, he did used to be in the army. Yeah, he is in that bloodline and all that. Yeah, he loves that corruption and injustice, the world in reverse. Of course, he just wants to keep it on the loop, stealing people's inheritances and getting illegal protection and thinking he's some sort of mobster mafia. Yeah, no. Yeah. Angry surrounding some sort of change. So obviously, if there's change in legal documentation and stealing inheritance and shit, that person's going to be absolutely furious. But he's getting the ones who've stolen that money, yeah, are more furious with the person who's stolen from, which is mad, man. So we've got a King of Wands in reverse, fire sign, masculine, who's just like, I'm proper woefless, me, mate. I'll rob off anyone. Yeah, we'll put it that they're in possession of a gun, to a Wands in reverse, coward. And then we've got the magician card in reverse. No way, just paying for black magic. Eight of Swords in reverse to avoid going to prison. I mean, what the hell? These black magic practitioners and stuff like that, they need to get their businesses taken down. Because, well, if someone's stolen inheritance, why should they start doing a shit ton of black magic to stop themselves going to prison for it? What a crank he is. A low-rank crank. 2 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. So someone's aware, or people are becoming more aware, that this group is just spreading malicious gossip because they're switching inheritances from account to account. Yeah, that's 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, switching from accounts to account. I mean, they're going to chat shit, aren't they? Of course they are. I mean, it seems to be obviously like a cycle that they'll steal someone else's inheritance, then they'll start, teaming up together, having a good old drink, meeting up, party, have a right good rave about it, laugh about it, bully that person, get some bully boy police force in there, get some ex-army people, but I've served in the army, mate, I've been bullying people with a gun for years. Of course, I'll go in on bullying this person, we'll steal that inheritance. Of course, we will, yeah, mate. Cranks. Set of cranks. 4 of Wands in reverse, probably took a herb. Knight of Swords in reverse and 4 of Pentacles, knowing that someone's passing a gun around and trying to put hits out on them. But we've got the Death card in reverse. Tell you why. Because we've got Justice. Archangel Michael, 23, heavily protected by the divine. Which, if someone's heavily protected by the divine, their karma, becomes way more harsher. Like their punishment becomes way more harsher than the average Joe. Like these devil worshippers and stuff like that. Yeah, their karma's going to be even. Oh, no way! I've just said it. I said heavily protected by the divine, and then I seen angel number 23, because that was what the time was on live. It says divine protection and guidance. The angel number 23 is a sign of divine protection and guidance. Biblically, angel number 23 signifies that your angels are watching over you and are working to lead you to a prosperous future. Yes. Angel number 23 asks you to trust that everything's going to work out, and all you have to do is call your angels for help. So here he is, thinking, yeah, man, who's going to start putting it out on someone who's heavily protected by the divine, man? Yeah, illegal protection for what? So So basically, yeah, they just want, we've got Capricorn energy, so it could be Capricorn involved. Devil worshippers. Then we've got Temperance in reverse. Then we've got a Hanged Man, so sacrificing that person to devils and demons. Yeah, who's heavily protected by the divine. No way. No way. No way. I mean, what's the point in that? Oh, with devil worshippers. We're going to keep putting it out on this person. We're going to bully this person, someone who's heavily protected by the divine. Spiritual bullies, physical bullies, do it in groups. And when that person stands up and outs them, yeah, after all that bullying, they're like, no, Mr. Policeman, please give us a legal protection and that. We wanted to bully him in private. We don't want the full world to know that we're a set of what? Tumours. Yeah. 2 pentacles. So basically, they're a set of mentally unstable people. I mean, obviously, if they're stealing someone else's inheritance and then they're bullying people in a group after they're stealing that inheritance, that's mentally unstable. Of course it is. Then if they're shifting that money from account to account and acting all solid and stuff because they've got a gun and they're like, oh no, what we're going to do, we need a legal protection now. What? Yeah. Even the Most High, we've got Hierophant and we've got Judgment. He's getting called up for judgment, you set of low-rank cranks. Hermit Virgo, but it's in reverse. And then the Magician card. So basically, they've got no divine protection for doing black magic. So again, Judgment. So if you've been doing black magic, you've got no divine protection. Tumors. All right. Yeah, no divine protection. No divine knowledge. No divine wisdom. I don't know. And they're like, yeah, we'll just keep putting it out. Guilty. 9 of Swords, guilty. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we've got a High Priestess in reverse. So Pisces. Then we've got Empress in reverse. Taurus or Virgo. 6 of Cups. Then we've got a King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Devil card. So Capricorn. This King of Cups, and they're all wanting to avoid prison because they're doing sacrifices to demons like Mammon. They're doing sacrifices to demons like, oh, we'll keep sacrificing this person because we want that wealth and that sacrifice. I've been sacrificed literally with my children to God knows how many devils and demons, like literally. Not on the other one because obviously there's God knows how many sacrifices what they've done on me to like throughout my life for my inheritance. In I think it was 2020, might have been 2020, they did like a sacrifice. They called me up on the phone and said demons, started conjuring up a load of demons and sacrificed me and my 4 children to demons, did a real bad death hex, and then that's what they just keep doing, conjuring up a load of devils and demons, sacrifice, because we want this inheritance, sacrifice. The police like, yeah, we're a set of bully boys, we just keep letting someone get sacrificed their full entire life. Because they've got greedy family members, the greedy community. Snakes. Course the snakes. The venomous snakes. Big man but small balls. Course, yeah, they always is. Big man but small balls. So again, I was getting that. He acts like big man because they've got guns and stuff like that. Yet they're sacrificing the wrong person. Dodgy lawyers involved. Of course he is. That's like proper big man, making up like they're here, there to protect and bring justice. But they've got really small popcorn chicken balls. And obviously, popcorn chicken's real nice. Not them balls. Someone's got a lint noodle. We've got 3 cactuses, plant pots. 3 cactuses could be significant, but that might be symbolising that they're nothing but a prick. All right, no, but a prick. Look at me and Billy Big Balls. Billy Big Balls. Billy Big Balls. No, I've just split the deck, Lucifer. Sadness, Luciferians. Oh, let's bow down and worship that of a low vibration. Yeah, why not? Oh, bank accounts are about to get frozen. Oh, I bet their Billy Big Balls will drop when they go to that bank account and it's like frozen. Imagine that. Imagine the look on the face when they go to the bank account and then it like literally like, well, all this money was in my bank account and that. Oh, it were in there. It were in there. They'll start messaging the pals and all the family members go, that money were in that account, wasn't it? You know, the money were in the account, wasn't it? That stolen inheritance money, and then it's got frozen. That money were in account, wasn't it? And then it got frozen. Obviously, they want to try and get rid of evidence. Well, they've got illegal protection. They'll do out, won't they, if they've got illegal protection? Because again, it's called legal protection for a reason. They do a hell of a lot of illegal activities, and then they're like, "La, protect me. I just want to carry on acting like a big man with me illegal activities, fellas." Start roaming round with their arms proper out and that. You know, one of them where the proper swing when they're walking, and they have their arms stuck out, and they make out like they're 10 times bigger than what they actually are. One of them type of guys. Yeah, there's a lot of them involved. Where they've like, they do. They've just literally got all their arms stuck right out. Like they've got a 12-pack of bog roll. You know, them big 12-pack of bog roll. Yeah. They're then the type of guys who join in on this illegal protection. 12-pack of bog roll underneath their arms, walking round and say why? Because they're shitting it. Because of that divine protection. 31. They're shitting it. Shitting it from what they're doing me as well. Because the UK government owes me a major apology. I will have to make it public and all. Why not? I mean, if I want to publicly sexually degrade me, I want a public apology from the UK government. It's been a set of low-run cranks. You know what I mean? I'm terribly sorry, Keep with the Keys, for bowing down and worshipping the devil. I didn't know I was being such a tuner. You know, I mean, well, we did. We knew we was because we were stealing inheritances, but, you know, I'm a big man, got a gun and all that, and I've got fucking big arms and that, but little teeny tiny bollocks. So sending peace, love and light, and these little chicken, little popcorn, peanut bollocks are going to prison.